All right, so here he is, a man who needs no introduction. The walkout song certainly helps. The former two-time UFC featherweight title challenger, the Korean Zombie Chan Sung Jung. So many reasons why this guy resonates with the fan base. The power of the striking certainly has a lot to do with it.
Absolutely, John. And the toughness, right? I remember watching him fight Jose Aldo, and his shoulder came up, and he just pushed it back in place to continue fighting. He is as tough as anyone in the world of mixed martial arts. But like you said, John, the power is what pops off the page when you think about the Korean Zombie. He can shut your lights out, tremendous boxing, and great submission skills. He is an A+ fighter in all areas.
Well, you can argue he's one of the best boxers in the UFC, even though he fancies himself a well-rounded mixed martial artist, but always changing up the location of his strikes, the tempo. This guy is a well-versed, world-class striker.
Yeah, he's a world-class striker, and we always have a lot of fun on our shows about the best boxer in the UFC. Start talking Holloway, Masvidal, Blachowicz. This guy is along the lines of that in regards to how he implements that skill inside the octagon. He goes out there, fights behind a beautiful jab, and he sets everything up perfectly with the hands, and that is why we see him securing so many knockouts inside the UFC's octagon.
Yeah, had a lot of knockouts as an amateur, not just in MMA, but in boxing as well, and just wearing those tiny 4-ounce gloves here tonight, we'll see if he can add to that total. All right, with that, the wait ends here. Both fighters have graced the octagon, and we are raring to go from a sold-out Etihad Arena here in Abu Dhabi, UAE. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. All right, now for the intros, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Korean Zombie, Chan Sung Jung. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi.
Third party in the octagon, Mark Goddard, will handle the action in this one. All right, round 1 is underway here. There is the Korean Zombie, Chan Sung Jung. His knockout of Mark Hominick back in 2011. Good for the second fastest in UFC history. This is a fast starter who figures to want to get off to another good start tonight. The Korean Zombie gets that strike through. Really seeing things well tonight, tracking every little movement of his opponent. There.
It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allowed for him to land that strike.
Oh, he's not going out that easy, champ. Responds with a strike of his own in kind.
That's what we love to see. We love to see a guy that when he gets hurt, he doesn't shell up. He keeps trying to fight.
All right, so a close call there moments ago, champ, and early he nearly got knocked out. Seems as though he has recovered.
That's crazy how badly he was hurt as early in the fight as he was hurt. He seems to be coming back around now. But let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him so that he doesn't get finished.
Chan Sung Jung sliding in and out, trying to get a read on his opponent.
What I like about Chan Sung Jung is his hands. Look at how wide he keeps them open. That way he can slap the hook, he can throw the jab to the body. He can do everything while staying very agile on his feet.
All right, both men having success here, giving each other a lot of different looks. You know, the matchmakers like the close nature of this fight early. This is a great fight on paper. This is becoming a great fight inside the octagon. We couldn't ask for anything more. Nice shot to the body.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Man, that's a fast cross. Beautiful strike by him there.
I mean, John, the setup is so good. He sets you up, he's got great timing, and he lands that cross over and over.
Pretty nice entry and takedown by him a moment ago.
That was beautiful. Now he's got to secure this position, John.
1 minute to go in the round.
Side control, he's pretty safe there.
North-south, we'll see if the crowd can be mature about this. Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck, snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, it's getting tight.
Oh my goodness. That's gotta be it. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1. All right, there's the horn. How about that round? He got him badly there early on. You thought that maybe that was going to be the beginning of the end. At the very least here, gotta think he's going to try to get him out of here in this next round.
J.A., he's on skates. I mean, he was on skates. His ability to withstand that avalanche is commendable, but he has to change something as he approaches the next round.
Coach.
Second round underway. Man, that was crazy. He was rocking and rolling, and then he got rocked.
He was fighting so well, and he took that big shot that rocked him. I wonder if he's going to be able to regain all of that momentum.
Chan Sung Jung presses forward and lands the Korean Zombie, going for it as usual here tonight, DC. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Textbook counter-strike by him there.
He's one of the best counter-strikers in the UFC, and that was on full display in that moment. Oh, he's almost shutting him down every time he hits him.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Man, is he evading effectively. He has become increasingly hard to hit.
And notice, John, he is setting up counters. They may not be coming right now, but when you're moving the way that he is, the counters will become available to him later in the fight.
Takedown defense holds up. 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Maybe some frustration there from the offensive fighter. Thought he had landed flush, but the fighter kind of rolled with it.
I would get upset too. I mean, you're throwing everything you have, and you can never hit this guy clean because he's always moving.
Pretty good takedown there by the Korean Zombie. Fighters in half guard.
You can see him setting up the arm triangle. Yeah, you see him setting it up. He's got it in.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Jung getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground.
Sorry, champ. Massive Archer, there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down just before the horn, so he'll walk back to his corner here. We'll see if they can get him physically, mentally back into the fight. What a moment at the end of that round. Archer, there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Ready? Good.
Third round underway. Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked.
Oh, they both threw really hard.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, now a little separation between the two fighters. Oh, now we're seeing the... All right, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You got to be preemptive.
Oh, maybe a little bit of overconfidence there, and he paid dearly.
He was not feeling the danger enough. So he got a bit reckless, and he paid for it. Let's see if he can get back to that flow.
All right, so the takedown is there. Now we see, I guess, what he can do with it.
Now, secure him. It was tough to get him here. Keep him down. It's so important to get to that far side underhook. Whenever you got the hammer.
DC, touch your top lip to your bottom lip for a second. We got a submission going on. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
He was trying to pass there, but don't know. His opponent said, no way. Beautiful transition.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up. The fighter's in half guard now.
"30 seconds to go in the round. Choi gets back up now. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
All right, take a seat, man. That was awesome. Really hurt him at the end of that round. He is not going to recover, okay? I want you to go out there this round, and I want you to hit.
Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
You okay? You good? Come on,
We have
let's go.
arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. The Korean Zombie gets tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there for him thus far tonight.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, defense into offense, shot blocked. Counter hook is good. Oh, what a beautiful cross there. I'm not sure you can teach hand speed like that.
That's the thing. It's a good cross.
The Korean Superboy does it again!
Savage, bro. He is a savage.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 37 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi, with another highlight for the reel tonight. That reel's getting pretty crowded. Crazy to think this guy is just getting started. Maybe a few years removed from his fighting prime. We'll see just how far he can take it, but tonight, undeniably, a huge step in the right direction for a guy who could be a future UFC